Guys, a hard-fought win today, but one that we deserved.
Aye, obviously everybody that comes here is fighting for something. Peterhead a wee bit different for your challenge that we've got ahead of us, but as I said, everybody's fighting for something, so it's going to be a hard game, every game, and I think we dealt with the way they wanted to play. They wanted to kind of try and stifle us, but I think Lee's early goal makes them open up, and then I think we dominated.
And that early goal that Declan just mentioned there, to what extent did that kind of open the game up slightly and let Falkirk exploit the gaps in behind?
Of course, we're there, like Declan said, they're coming here with a game plan and try to frustrate us, and they were letting us have the ball at the back and seeing if we've got the composure to maybe just pick the right passes, and we maybe forced it a wee bit long too much, but we normally do that if teams are pressing us and you miss the midfield it, but we had to be a wee bit more composed, and it was great play for the first goal and it opens them up, and then I think within a couple of minutes they've changed their shape and go straight up top, so you've seen it kills their game plan straight away, and it's really important for us.
How happy are you on a personal level, of course, to force your way back in the team, but then from a defender's point of view, a clean sheet as well?
Aye, the clean sheets are massive. We've all contributed, even Big Bucky. So you need to earn your place in the team, and I'm just glad to be be back playing after a couple of games out through injury. But it's a good team performance, and we can build on it for the next couple of games.
Declan, three games and on the score sheet and everyone. A good run of form just now.
Aye, obviously it's good to get goals. But at this stage of the season, it's all about the 3 points. What we want to achieve as a team, and as I said, it's always nice to get goals, and when you're in a form like I'm in, that you feel like you can do that in every game. So just glad to contribute to another one.
We had a word with the manager a minute ago, and Big Lee said that he sees you practising that free kick in training most days. Not sure how many you've hit, he says, but he was delighted to see that one go in. What's your thoughts on that one?
Yeah, it's a technique that more often than not you'll shell into the stand or something like that. But every now and then, if you get it right, it's very hard for the keeper to deal with. So, but I'm one for just keep trying. If it doesn't come off, just keep trying. So thankfully today it finally did.
It's quite funny because I'm asking you, are you shooting? Go wide to Dicker.
He was asking me if
are you sure?
to go wide and that, and I just felt with the wind in the stadium today, and obviously with a wee bit of extra confidence in myself already having a goal, I thought I'll just hit it, and thankfully, as I said, it went screaming in.
It's good to see the big man had confidence there and the ability, but is the key one to an extent the penalty, because it gave us that 2-goal cushion.
Aye, obviously it's a big part of the game, but it gets the 2-goal lead, and then it can calm us even more. But I think sometimes a 2-goal lead is not an easy one either. They get one back, so that was what we said at half time, that coming in at 2-0, it's a scoreline in football that can change very, very easily. You see it most weeks in the football world, so I think that was the most important thing at half time. We stamped the kind of authority that we don't let them back in the game, we don't give them a goal, and the boys at the back did that, and then obviously we've went and get the third. So it's a big. It calmed us right down and just let us go and play our game.
Mark, important to kind of manage the game, especially in the last half hour, because surely it would have given Peterhead a lifeline had they got anything.
Aye, obviously 3-0, so they're just try to just throw everything at it and putting boys up, and I thought we were a wee bit too eager just to go and try to get 4 and 5, and it just there was times where we were 2v2 at the back or 3v3, and it's easy to say that you should be dealing with it, but sometimes things will happen. So I thought we could have maybe managed the game a bit better in the second half, but they're trying to get goals, and they're, like Declan said at the start, they're fighting to make sure that they're not involved in any relegation fights or anything like that. So they're trying to get themselves back in the game. So we defended with most. I think Big Muchie had a great save, and that's probably about it. Well, we just had to make sure we were dealing with like balls at the top and stuff, but you know, I thought we did that quite well.
And of course it keeps us in the hunt as well, just a point off the top.
That's it. Every point's vital now. You know, 8 games left, and you know we need to make sure that we're picking up as many points as we can. You know, and putting that pressure on, because somebody will slip up.
Declan, of course, it's another one for you at the moment. Good run of form, as we said earlier on, but 3 points, as Mark says, always the most important thing.
Oh, aye, definitely. As I said, there's eight games to go, and there's only 1 point in it, and we've just got to focus on going and getting every single point possible. And whatever happens elsewhere happens. But yeah, we're just focused on ourselves. Go get 3 points every single week. Next game's the biggest, so that's what our mentality. We're not worrying about what Rayford do.
And just finally, Mark, it's Dumbarton away next week. If we are to go there and take the 3 points, what's going to be the key?
It's going to be hard. It's going to be a hard battle. Many teams have went there and dominated. We watched the highlights for the Rafe game last week. Getting into the match on Tuesday, and it was terrible conditions. I don't think I've ever been to Dumbarton and had a pretty game. It's always windy, it's wet, the pitch isn't great. And the last time we went down there, we probably didn't play too great, and so we drew 1 each with a penalty from Declan again. So we're going to need to go there and battle and show a bit of composure in that final third to get a goal and ease up a bit of they're going to obviously make it hard. So we need to try and calm that down.
Well, here's hoping we can, guys. Congratulations on the win today, and as always, thanks for your time.
Thanks very much. Cheers.